What's up, internet? It's Nicole, and today I want to introduce to you a new series that I'm going to begin doing all of 2015. It's called Tune Tuesdays, and basically the first Tuesday of every month I'm going to have a video talking about the music that I'm into lately, that I've been listening to, and like just my favorite songs, etc, etc, so you guys can kind of get to know a little bit more about me, because obviously music is one of the ways that you can get to know someone the most. So let's just shoot right into the January video.
Thumbs up to my friends drinking whiskey. Peace out to the girls that'll miss me. Middle finger to the dudes back in high school. Cause you peaked at 18. Cool. Oh, oh. Cause you peaked at 18. Cool. Oh.
So the first album that I want to talk about for January is One Direction's 4 album, and I've been listening to it almost non-stop, but this has been in the mix for the past month or so, and I think it's an incredible album. It's really more mature. They're growing. Obviously everyone knows they're growing as a band, and they have the track list, like I got the deluxe edition, so the track list like pops out. So my favorite songs would have to be Girl Almighty, I think is my #1 favorite song, and then I like Spaces, Clouds, Stockholm Syndrome, and yes guys, I like Act My Age. Honestly, if you don't like Act My Age, listen to it, because the more you listen to it, the better it gets, I swear. The second artist I've been listening to a lot is Hoodie Allen, and I was able to see Hoodie Allen twice in December. I saw him at his headline concert here in Atlanta at the Tabernacle, and then I saw him at the Jingle Ball. That was the first time I ever saw him at the Tabernacle, and honestly I went in barely knowing any songs. My friend had an extra ticket and she wanted to take me, so I went with her, and I like binge listened to his music that day of school before the concert, and I learned some lyrics but not a ton. But since then I've been listening to him non-stop, and his People Keep Talking album was newly released, and that is a really good album, as well as his old music that he sings at his concerts, like his All-American EP or album or whatever it is, and he has other singles, and he has another EP. He has a lot of music, and it's all so good. My favorite songs by him would have to be Small Town, No Faith in Brooklyn, and Cake Boy. Those are probably my 3 favorites, and I probably have a few more, but those are the 3 that I can think of. And he is a great live performer. He is the nicest guy. The next album I want to talk about is Live Sauce by 5 Sauce. And if you don't know what this is basically their set list, and they just recorded it when they were performing it at one of their shows. So it's live, and it has like all the screams and the intros, and it's like basically you're at their concert. It is an amazing album, and this is an album that I highly recommend you listen to, like from the first song to the last in order, because if you listen to it, that's how I listened to it the first time I listened to it, and you honestly, the best part about this is that you cannot tell when the song is ending. It's so incredible. It literally feels like you're at their concert. I literally could not tell when the song was ending because the screams just run right into each other. Like there's literally no gap. It is so incredible. I love them. They're obviously my favorite band. The last artist that I want to talk to you guys about was actually Hoodie Allen's opening act, Max Schneider. He has such a beautiful voice, and he's an amazing dancer too. And his song, you probably know his song Mugshot, which if you don't know it, you probably still know it, you just don't know it by name. It's in a ton of Vine edits. And I used it at the end of some of my videos a few weeks ago. He is just an amazing artist, and I've been listening to a lot of his music, and Mugshot is definitely my favorite. And yep, that's it. So like I said, go check out Hoodie, go check out Max, go check out Live Sauce and 4. I will be back on the first Tuesday of February for the next Tune Tuesdays.